Well, joining us once again is Vincent J. Russo with another installment of In the Legal Know. And today we're going to discuss if you have money in unclaimed funds. Vincent is here to advise us on how to check it out. And if you are one of the lucky ones, how to get our money. And boy, does this sound good to me. Vincent, tell me all about this.
Yes, and this is an opportunity for everyone to check in and see if they are entitled to unclaimed funds. And so just to start, there is over $3 billion returned every year to people in this country who have unclaimed funds. And your chances are 1 out of 7 that you're entitled to some money. It may be $10, it may be $200, or it may be even more than that.
Wow.
But it's sitting there, and why not get your money back?
I want to get into the nitty-gritty of how I can get my money back, but first tell me, how does the money even wind up in unclaimed funds?
Okay, so by state law, financial institutions, utility companies, insurance companies, and certain businesses have to send money to the government if money is dormant. An account is dormant, no activity for a certain period of time. Like typically for bank accounts, it'll be 3 years. And if you don't touch your bank account, you'll get a letter saying your account is going to go dormant. And then they send that money to the state. So uncashed refunds, uncashed dividend checks, all these little items that can really add up. And there's a requirement then to give it to the government. Now the government's holding your money.
Okay, so how can I find out if the government is holding unclaimed funds of mine and our viewers?
Right, and this is where it's really relatively easy, all right? In 2000, the National Association of State Treasurers, all 50 states, and the National Association of Unclaimed Property Administrators got together and created a national database with a website, missingmoney.com. Love that, missingmoney.com. It's very simple. So you go online and you go to this database, missingmoney.com, and you put your name in. You can put where you're from, the location if you want. You could check a particular state or all 50 states, and it will give you a list of people. So if I went in the other day, Vincent Russo Vincent, and it gave me 5 pages of Vincent Russos, and then I had to see if I was one of those lucky ones. Unfortunately not, but I saw my son's name in there.
Oh.
Robert Russo. So he may be getting some money.
That's fantastic. I hope so. Then you see your name, then what? How do you
All right.
claim?
So then each state has its own website where you can make a claim. All right. And so so you make a claim, you can do it online, and they're going to ask for certain information, your contact information, your relationship to the account itself, maybe your Social Security number, and you put a claim in. And typically within 30 days, you'll have a response on that claim. Or you could do it by mail. So you could send in the claim. You just have to follow the instructions. It's actually very straightforward.
It seems that way. Now, did we talk about the common forms of unclaimed property?
No, let's go through that list, and it's a long list, but I didn't want to miss anything, so I'm going to run through it real quick. Checking or savings accounts, stocks, uncashed dividends or payroll checks. That was surprising.
Wow.
Refunds, traveler's checks, trust distributions, unredeemed money orders or gift certificates, certificates of deposit, customer overpayments, utility security deposits. You move and you left a deposit there. Contents of safe deposit boxes, insurance payments or refunds, and life insurance policies and annuities, retirement accounts. These are all assets or accounts that you have. You may not be on top of it. You may have forgotten about this stock that you received as a 10-year-old, and you've got this stock certificate and it's gone dormant.
That's just incredible. Okay, final tips.
All right, final tips. And here we have a couple here. First is it's a free search. Never pay anyone to do the search. Do it yourself. There's no time limit on the claim. So it could be a claim from 20 years ago and you're still entitled to it. Vary your search information. This is really important. If your name is easily misspelled, search the misspelled name, or just use your first initial of your first name. Or if an account was opened and it wasn't opened correctly, use the name on that account. And then do this annually. Why not?
Yeah.
It's free. It's free. It's free money. Get your money back.
All right, so you said the website, the initial website, missingmoney.com. All right, everybody, write it down. Go on your phones, on your computers right now. Vincent, this was fascinating.
Right.
I'm sure that I will not be one of the lucky ones, but
no, you're going to hit the lottery. Go for it.
You got to be in it to win it, and you got to search, and we appreciate you always being here.
My pleasure.